How's everybody doing? Tommy here, Bible believer, KJV. Wanted to just do a quick little video. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you as a believer, talking to the believers now, if you ever encounter anybody when you're witnessing, when you're sharing stuff about spiritual things, about God, trying to get somebody saved, and they're like, well, I just don't believe, and you're witnessing God stuff, you could try this technique and at least get them to thinking. And like I said, sometimes you get somebody saved on the spot, sometimes you're planting seeds, but this is a good thing, and it's a history thing, and tell them that you have 48 prophecies of a man's birth, life, and death that came out 100% on the nose. 48 for 48 of a man's birth, his life, and his death, written by about 40 authors, maybe a little bit more, 3 continents, anywhere from 400 to 1200 years apart. Collusion was impossible. And they all came out 100%. There's no odds. There's not enough neutrons in the known world to put odds on something like that. There's no number. How do you do that? Hawkins couldn't do it. Gates can't do it. These talking heads, Einstein can't do it. Do you think the pedophile in the White House could do it? He doesn't even know his name. None of them can do it. None. That's like me saying, you think anybody in the United Nations can do it? No. And it can be verified through history, religious history, secular history. That's why they can't stand it. If you can find now that we're in a Nazi regime, if you can find a history book that's not burned, a real one, you'll find it out. You know what I mean? But don't look too hard, because you get in trouble if you try. But yeah, because this book's a history book anyway. The Bible. They just get mad because God's name keeps popping up. That's why they want to get rid of it. That's why they got rid of it in the schools to start with 50, 60 years ago. And now what are we doing? We're killing babies for profit. Guns are in the school. Condoms are in the school. Now you're having boys that go in the girls' bathroom. That won't go badly. That nothing could happen there, right? So what are you going to do? This is what we're up against. But this is like me saying John Smith is going to be born on July 10th, 2027. He's going to live 30 years. He's going to die on such and such date at the corner of Halifax and 4th Street in Chicago, Illinois, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's going to be 7,219 people at his funeral, and it's going to cost $9,615.09. And all those particulars come out 100%. And there are only I don't know how many that was, 6 or 7. We're talking 48 for 48. So when you're witnessing, I like to throw that in, because that's kind of, it gives you a little break from Jesus, God, and all that, and says, look, we believe by faith, but we also believe by mathematical improbability. And then you throw that at them. And then you throw the history part at them too. They can't, at the least case, it'll start them to think, well, wait a minute. I used to gamble back in the day, 48 for 48. That's pretty good. Maybe there's something to this, stuff like that. So stay tuned for more videos, and I love you guys. God bless. I'll see you at the next video.